Hi, hello students. Welcome to LTX classes. This is me, SPR. Today we're going to deal with the topic called Places in the News. Places in the news stands as an important topic in your UPSC preparations. For your UPSC preparation, this stands as the most important in prelims and also mains. So mains, it will be part of the geography and also mapping and also something we'll be dealing here. I'm not just providing the map related to the topic, I'm also explaining the issue and the topic related over there and geographical importance over there, so that will help you in overall preparations. So this has a multiple concept and multiple oriented approach, so you must be reading this topic without skip. So kindly watch this video till the end, and also if you like the video, kindly like it and also comment for the more updates. For your every comment means a lot to us, and your every comment will be supporting us and make us more motivated to make more interesting videos to you. So kindly comment, don't forget to eat, and also kindly subscribe to our channel, so you'll be getting more regular updates related to the topics that are required for your competitive exams. Today we're gonna see about the places in the news, the topic called Sela Tunnel. Before getting to it, how I'll be providing these places in the news in detailed analysis for your UPSC preparation is here. Why this topic is in the news. First we'll be knowing the topic, why it is present over in the news, and we'll be seeing the geographical importance of it and the map related to it, and also detailed analysis of the subject that is important for your UPSC preparation. Okay guys, we shall get into the topic as soon as possible. Here, Sela Tunnel. If I consider Sela Tunnel, why it is in the news? Let me explain. Before Sela Tunnel, let me say this topic I'm explaining in a different perspective of learning. Because the Sela Tunnel, before establishing the subject and topic and knowledge about the Sela Tunnel, you need to know where it is present. It is present in a region called Tawang district of the Arunachal Pradesh. So you'll be having a lesser knowledge about Arunachal Pradesh. So it is very important that whenever something approaches about the sensitive regions, which means you know about Tamil Nadu, you know about Andhra, you know about many other places where regularly you will be noticing in the news, but this Arunachal Pradesh and these topics will be not noticed that much enough. So whenever such topics approaches, you must read and establish the knowledge about the topic called Arunachal Pradesh. Then you must understand where is Tawang, then you understand the Sela Tunnel. Okay, now let me explain why it is in the news. See here, when I Google it over Sela Tunnel, here you can see in Indian Express it was provided. What is Sela Tunnel project in Arunachal Pradesh? Arunachal Pradesh Tunnel project to be completed by year end. See here, why Sela Tunnel, Arunachal Pradesh, important know about the strategic and significance of this project. Here, this news is consecutively, regularly in Indian Express, Hindustan Times, and Financial Express and Hindustan Times. Here, you can notice that it is being repeated and more present in multiple news. So, this stands as a strategically, geographically more important and exam-oriented importance also. So, I will be teaching this Sela Tunnel in different perspective. That first I will be teaching about Arunachal Pradesh. First of all, we shall learn about Arunachal Pradesh. This map session and this places in the news includes the Arunachal Pradesh also. Let me explain the map oriented analysis of Arunachal Pradesh, and first of all let me establish the subject. So I'll be establishing the subject, that is Arunachal Pradesh. After understanding the Arunachal Pradesh and importance of it in UPSC perspective, then we just get into the Sela Tunnel that will make you understand the Sela Tunnel and its importance. Okay guys, let me take you to the journey of the Arunachal Pradesh map, then we'll be understanding the other topics further. Okay students, first of all we shall look into the district map of the so-called Arunachal Pradesh. Sir, is it difficult for us to remember all the districts of the Arunachal Pradesh, and is it important to us? Means this is not even important to you, but this can be remembered as easy as possible, because I will tell you how you could remember this in easy manner. Here you can see the capital of Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, located over here. And other things, see here, the place that we're going to discuss today, Sela Tunnel, is present in the district called Tawang. Here Tawang is in the edge of the or western edge of the Arunachal Pradesh. So it is important. The closest to that is Kameng, east and west Kameng. How you could be remembering this? Here there is a river called Kameng River. So this stands as important. You can remember it in a easy manner. And next, here other districts are the Kurung, Kume, that you couldn't remember. Don't try it also. But here Upper Subansri, and there will be other Subansri where lower Subansri, and here is a lower Subansri. So here the Subansri river will be flowing. So Kameng River, so Kameng districts, Subansri River, Subansri district. That's an easy way to remember, and easy way to remember the rivers too. Here again you can see here Siang, Upper Siang, Siang and East Siang. Here flows the Siang River, so you can remember it in a easy manner. Next, Dibang Valley. This is the most and most important. Here flows the Dibang River. So Dibang Valley, Dibang districts, Dibang Valley, Dibang River. So that's super beautiful, easy to remember. And next you see here Lohit, Lohit district. Lohit district and Lohit river is flowing over here. Here Tirap. Tirap is a district and here flows the Tirap river. See the beauty in remembering the districts of the Arunachal Pradesh. You need not to suffer to remember. Now you can just remember the rivers and the districts will be same thing that flowing and with the names of the rivers. Okay, now you understand total of 25 districts are present over in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, now let me show the river map of the so-called Arunachal Pradesh and you will see how easy it will be to remember. See here, as I had mentioned earlier, this all the rivers are the tributaries of the Brahmaputra and 5 main rivers of the Arunachal Pradesh are located over here. See here my students, Kameng. See the place? Kameng river flows over here. So now we're going to see so-called Sela tunnel. This Sela tunnel is closest to the Kameng river. If you are preparing for UPSC geography, then you must know the place and closest river, locations, boundary, everything is sensitive and important. And again, as I had said earlier, Subansri river is also a tributary of the Brahmaputra. So when you are preparing the rivers section, this topic will also be more important. Here also you will be learning that in detail. And next comes the Siang River. Siang River flows like this and it is a tributary of Brahmaputra and it is has districts also located over here are named as Siang, East Siang and West Siang as such. And next comes the Dibang. Dibang is located in the Dibang Valley. This is Upper Dibang Valley and this is Lower Dibang Valley. And next comes the Lohit River. Lohit River, which is also see all the rivers. These are all the right bank tributaries. When you are considering the Brahmaputra, these rivers are also called as the right bank tributaries, and Lohit is a left bank tributary. And next comes over here. Here you can see this is the other river called Tirap. Okay. These are all the different rivers that has been flowing to the Arunachal Pradesh, and you need to remember few national parks. Pakke National Park will be present in Kameng district, and here there is a Dibang Wildlife Sanctuary, and next here you can see the Namdapa National Park and Tiger Reserve. Namdapa Tiger Reserve is a more and more important for your UPSC preparation. Let me show the map for you. Okay, see here. This is the Arunachal Pradesh map. In the Arunachal Pradesh map, most important wildlife sanctuary or national park that you must be remembering is none other than Namdapa. I will say why is so important as I will be mentioning the important facts related to that. Just here you remember the map. And next you can see over here Mauling National Park. That is more important. Here is there also a Dibang Wildlife Sanctuary, which is also more and more important. And again, one more thing geographically important is here. Let me show this map. Here McMahon line. McMahon line is a boundary between India and so-called China, which has been drawn during the time of 1914. India recognizes this McMahon line and China doesn't recognize this McMahon line. So there is a border dispute between India and China in this region, and also there is a line of actual control has been drawn after the war of Indochina War. Okay, so this is a contiguous issue present over border issue, and here also you can see McMahon line is the lengthiest boundary in between India and Arunachal Pradesh. Next, already I have shown the river map, so I don't need to repeat it again and again. And one more map I need to show you is this is called as the physical map of the so-called Arunachal Pradesh. Here, Bumla Pass. Remember the passes that are present over in Arunachal Pradesh that will help you more in your competitive exams and UPSC preparations. Bumla map. Bumla Pass is located closer to the so-called Sela tunnel. Sela tunnel will be present over here. Closest to that there is a Bumla Pass. And next Tulungla Pass. And next you can see over here Tunga Pass, Lamba Pass, Lusha Pass, Yang Ya Pass, and Andhra Pass, and Sangkang Pass. See here, what is a pass? Pass means if a hilly terrain is present over here, if you are connecting from this side to that side, there is a way or path between the hills, which is a short pass to pass through the hill. A mountain is considered as the pass, which means it is a way to the other side. Simple thing. Here in so-called Arunachal Pradesh, to the north, you can see the greater Himalayas where the snow-bound mountains are covered and vegetations of the how snow and tundra type of vegetation can be found over there. And there to the south it will be the lesser Himalayas, and also this can be called as the Shivaliks of Assam and Shivaliks of the Arunachal Pradesh. And here these ranges will be lesser Himalayas where green cover is more present, and also it is a place where inhabitates more number of wildlife in this region. And next you can see here Saria Basin, which is more important, and few other highest point located over here, or Kanto is the highest point, and other highest points and hilly terrains has been located over here. Here you can see Kelingan is the highest place, and next comes the Kanto. These are the two highest points in Arunachal Pradesh. I'll be providing in detail, so don't worry. This is the map analysis you must understand. So here a brief history of the Arunachal Pradesh. Let me provide it in a simple manner. Here Bishmenkanagar fort has been built during 10th century, which is famous in Arunachal, and Balungpong fort has been built in 10th and 12th century. And 12th century influence of Assam has been more over this Arunachal Pradesh, and next 17th 18th century Buddhist culture has major influence over this Arunachal Pradesh, and 18th century if you consider socio-cultural changes as breaking the tribal isolations has been started, and 1914 McMahon line has been drawn, and 1954 it had become the part of India as Northeast Frontier Agency. And next in 1960 there is a war between Indochina War, so which is a major issue over there, and next 1970 attained the union territory status, and 1987 this has become a state of India. This is what of the sequence of events that had been happened in Arunachal Pradesh, and which is more important for your competitive exam preparations. Already passes I had mentioned it earlier. Here there are new passes like Differ Pass, Dihang Pass, Kumjwang Pass, and Bomdila Pass. Remember this Bomdila Pass stands as important, guys, because this Sela tunnel that we're gonna discuss today has a connect towards this Bomdila Pass, Bumla and Bomdila. You can remember this Sela tunnel that we're gonna discuss today, Sela tunnel. It is a link between what are all the two places. It is Bumla Pass. It is a link between Bumla Pass and here comes the Bomdila Pass. Okay, Bomdila Pass. Both the passes, between the both the passes, the so-called Sela Pass has been located geographically. Okay guys, this is what we know about the passes, and now we need to know about the information of the Arunachal Pradesh. Without knowing the knowledge of Arunachal Pradesh, now I had provided the map study. Now the pending topic in this session is that now we need to know about Arunachal Pradesh details. Okay, Arunachal Pradesh and information about that, and again later I will be explaining Sela Pass map and Sela Pass important things. Arunachal Pradesh, it is a Himalayan state, guys. This is a state which is majorly located in Himalaya region, so it is so called as the Himalayan state. This has a different types of climate regions, glacier lakes, rivers, streams, abundant wildlife, and also many number of indigenous tribes has been located over this in this region. And this Arunachal Pradesh is called as the land of a rising sun, land of a rising sun in India. Why it is so called? Because first sun rises in this place only. So first sun rises in the northeast in Arunachal Pradesh only. And if you are considering Arunachal Pradesh, it is the largest state in area. Okay, largest state in area. So this has a huge state in area in the seven sister states. We call it as seven sister states, which is northeast India, part of the northeast Indian state. This is the largest state, and also Arunachal Pradesh has the largest boundary with China. So this is the state has largest or long, we can say it as a long running boundary. Need not to explain it, largest, longest boundary. Okay, this has the longest international boundary with China, longest boundary with China, which is more important. And also it also borders with many other states like which means countries like Myanmar to the east, and also Bhutan to the west. You can see over Arunachal Pradesh borders the Myanmar and Bhutan. And here easternmost state of India is none other than so called Arunachal Pradesh. We know the sun rises in the east, so this will be the easternmost states. So there is no issue in learning this. So another thing you must remember is Dong village. Okay, Dong village in the so called Arunachal Pradesh is called as the easternmost village of the India. So remember this, easternmost village of the India is easternmost. Remember this, easternmost village of India is Dong. This is present in Dong Valley. This is bordering at two countries, which is China and Myanmar. This village boundaries China and Myanmar. And next we can call it as this region is also called as land of dawn lit mountains, land of dawn lit mountains. So Arunachal Pradesh is also been called as land of dawn lit mountains. Why it is so called as? Because it is between the gorgeous mountains to the east. The sun rises with a beautiful view over this region. And also even Indian tourists, if you are this is a part of India, but if you want to travel to Arunachal Pradesh, you need to get a inner line permit. So without permit, you cannot freely travel to the Arunachal Pradesh. So if you are traveling to Arunachal Pradesh, you need to get inner line permit from the government. And also after getting the permit, you cannot permanently stay over there and explore all the regions. If you are an Indian citizen, you can only spend 15 days. Okay, 15 days only you can spend in the so-called Arunachal Pradesh, which is more and more important. And also India's largest monastery. So India's largest monastery is found in this region only. Largest monastery. So Buddhist we call monasteries for the Buddhist pilgrim or sensitive or important sites. This is located. This monastery name is Tawang. Okay, India's largest monastery is Tawang Monastery. Tawang Monastery, which is the world's second largest, world's first and best biggest largest monastery is located in Potala. I remember the name. Potala Palace. Potala Palace, it is present in Lhasa, which is the capital of the Tibet. This is the largest in the world. So second largest is present in India. So if you are considering in India only, this is the largest. And also longest river bridge in India. Okay, longest river bridge. So if you are considering longest river bridge in India, it is none other than Dola Sadia. Recent times it is news. This topic is in news, so this will be more important if you remember. So this is the longest river bridge. This is located in Lohit River, which is also part of the so-called Arunachal Pradesh. And also if you are considering forest cover, see here, if you are considering the forest cover, see 82% of the Arunachal Pradesh, let me write it AP, don't confuse it with the Andhra Pradesh. 82% of Arunachal Pradesh has a forest cover. So if you are considering in India, all over India, most forest cover, topmost forest cover, one among them is none other than Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, here there are more wildlife sanctuaries. Already I had provided that through the images and I had explained that, no issues over there. And next here I had said that I'll be mentioning something important regarding Namdapa Tiger Reserve. This thing has already asked in the UPSC questions. That is more sensitive. You cannot remember. If you are studying in general, you won't remember. Only if you are listening to the class, you'll be having an idea. Here in Namdapa National Park, there is 4 major cat variety. Remember this, 4 major cat varieties present over here. Cat varieties means not normal cat, guys. Cat varieties means snow leopard, and also snow leopard, and next tiger and leopard. These are the different varieties of snow clouded leopard will be the one more thing. So these are all the different varieties of cat varieties. 4 will be located in a one so-called national park called wildlife sanctuary. Okay, leopard. See this is more and more important, because this all the 4 types of cat varieties cannot be found in one place. This is the only place where you can find all the 4 varieties located over there. And all the major tributaries of Brahmaputra passes over this region, as I had showed through the map for you, so there is no need to replay it for again. And also major source of economy for this region is mostly based on the agriculture economy, guys. So agriculture is a major source of economy for them. And also this Arunachal Pradesh among the poorest states of India. This is also belongs to the one of the poorest states of India. And also here they follow Jum type of cultivation. Jum type of means what? This is a shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation followed in Arunachal Pradesh is called as the Zoom type of cultivation. Their major food is none other than rice, millets and these things. And also here you can see different varieties of fruits to be produced, mostly apple, kiwi, oranges. Those are all produced over this region. Literacy rate is very low to this region. And also we can see few other facts. This region has been ruled by Monpa tribes. Okay, Monpa kingdom, which is a tribal kingdom ruled this region during the 5000 BC to the 6000 AD. So this is a time duration where this region is completely ruled by Monpa. Later it has come under the control of Bhutan, and again it during other, and which means 18th century, Sutia tribes, which means Shutia tribes of Myanmar. Sutia tribes of Myanmar ruled this region for the major duration of time. Later it has been taken under the control of the British. This is a brief historical importance on these things. And after that, there is a Shimla Accord has been signed between, so McMahon line has been drawn according to the Shimla Accord. Shimla Accord, that is 1914. According to it, McMahon line has been drawn between so-called Assam means India and China. Okay, this is more important, which is a part of British India and erstwhile Tibet. During that time, Tibet was not part of China. Later, it had become part of China. This China doesn't recognize this so-called line, but this is a political issue. You can read it over. And during 1962, there is Indochina War happened. So India had a major setback in this war, but still this war had taught us why the Northeast must be considered more important in Indian perspective of view. And this more than thousands of Indian soldiers has lost their life in this so-called War of Indochina War. Okay, that is none other not needed. You can read it separately in another topic because it is more important, where we cannot discuss in just this line of learning. And next, one more thing important is here, the Parshun. Here Parshuram Kund, there is a place called Parshuram Kund in along the Lohit River. This is along the Lohit River, which is more and more important or pilgrimage site in the northeast region. So this is the most famous and sacred pilgrim site. Okay, sacred pilgrim site in this region, where it is Lohit connects with the Brahmaputra. Parshuram, do you remember the Parshuram? He is a Kshatriya, and you need to remember he is a great lord, and after killing Kshatriyas, he sins to be overcome. So he took holy bath in this region. So that is, the historical importance and epics teaches about so-called Parshuram. And also you need to know about Arunachal Pradesh. This is a more distinctive of its languages, which means 50 languages are present over this, and many tribes speak different types of languages. But one more important thing is that even though they speak 50 languages, their official language is English. In India, only 2 states have official language as English. See here, official language, that is none other than Arunachal Pradesh and the closest state Nagaland. Okay, Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland has the official language as English, and also major Christianity influence has been present over this region, so that only English has been spread out in a larger existence. And also here, this Arunachal Pradesh also called as the Orchid State of India. Remember this, which state is called as the Orchid State of India is none other than so-called Arunachal Pradesh. Hope we had a major feed of the all the important topics of this region. And also here, kiwi. Do you remember the kiwi fruits? Kiwi's fruits is highly largest producer of the kiwi's fruits is none other than largest producer. Kiwi fruits largest producer is none other than Arunachal Pradesh. And cardamom. Okay, remember this, cardamom is second largest producer. In the production of cardamom, second largest producer is none other than Arunachal Pradesh. And this is what we need to know about all the topics that are related and important for the Arunachal Pradesh, guys. Hope we had a more and more knowledge feed of Arunachal Pradesh. Most of the topic has been covered related to Arunachal Pradesh, but still you can get more and more information later on by studying this topic. Okay, now let me come to the Sela Pass. See here, from Sela Pass we had moved on to the knowledgeous learning of the Arunachal Pradesh. Now you would have understood the base of the Arunachal Pradesh and the topics related to it. And now if you are studying this Sela Pass, this will be easy in learning. Now you know Tawang, where it is located. It is to the westernmost part of the so-called Arunachal Pradesh, and here Sela Pass is located over here. This will be connecting Dirang and Bomdila. Here you can see one more pass also, Bomla Pass, as I had mentioned over here. This is the image of the how this so-called pass is to be, or tunnel is to be made over here you can see geographical importance. Twin tube tunnel will be made. This is the twin tube tunnel. Here one tube, small tube, and the other is a larger tube. This is called as a twin tube tunnel. Other tunnel is also constructed, 980 meters, located over here. And again, if you're coming to here, Sela Pass, here it is located, and it will be connecting Itanagar, and also it will be connecting the Assam, Tejpur, present in the Assam. So here the same map indicates. Here overall map you can see over here, from Sela Pass here and Tejpur here in Assam. This will be connecting the major places, and this reduces the time. Previously it is difficult to travel and it takes more than hours and hours of time, but it will be reducing the time travel between the Sela Pass up to 1 hour. So why it is strategically more and more and more important. Now this region is a border to the Bhutan and again to the border to the China. So here is a place where more than 3000 Indian soldiers has lost their life during the period of the Indochina War. Indochina War 1962. So this place itself indicates strategically more and more important. So we must be guarding this place, so Indian soldiers needs to reach to the place quickly. Because of that only they had built this region strongly. So here all the maps that has been provided, overall it has been covered. Okay, now we shall see the Sela tunnel project. Yeah, previously this was called as Sela Pass. Okay, Sela Pass was present over there. Why it was strategically it's not that much successful is that because during Sela Pass was present over there, now it is constructed as the Sela tunnel. Previously it is Sela Pass, now it is Sela tunnel. Sela tunnel project. And Sela Pass in winter it will be closed because of the snowfall. Winter it will be closed because of the snowfall and major issues, so and difficult terrain and where we cannot travel. So if it is closed, see here, if this Sela Pass is closed here, then obviously there is no connectivity between this region and mainland India. Let me show it in a map only, then you will be remembering in clear manner. Yeah, this map will be helping. So here, if you are disconnecting this Sela Pass in winter, this region will be left over without any connection. So easily then during winter, this China will be having an upper hand. So easily they can conquer this region, and again this will be a strategical loss to us. So we need to have greater connectivity to this region. So overcoming this Sela Pass, they had been building a project called Sela Tunnel. So now this Sela Tunnel will be making all weather connectivity. The present day Sela Tunnel is all weather connectivity. All weather connectivity means during all the season you can easily access the tunnel and you can travel through this region. And also it reduces the travel time by 1 hour, which means within 1 hour you can travel through this region. And also which organization construct this region? So Sela Tunnel is built by the Border Road Organization. You need to know what is Border Road Organization. Border Road Organization is an Indian organization which builds all the borders between the India and other international boundaries. So India and international boundaries, which organization builds the roads and national highways, is none other than Border Road Organization. Now this Border Road Organization builds this Sela Tunnel along the Indochina, closest to the region of Indochina borders. So this region is closest to the Indochina border. So the Border Road Organization builds this tunnel, and also this tunnel is of about 13,800 feet height. So this is one of the highest tunnel and also highest tunnel present over. Okay, this will reduce the distance between them and will make efficient travel between the region. So this tunnel is a more and more important topic for your competitive exams and preparations. And also this is closer to the line of actual control, which is present closest to the region. And now this after the tunnel, they are planning that this will be come to working by the year end. If it comes to the work by the year end, this will be a more strategically important tunnel and which will help a major transport, and also for the army and also for the civil transport between this region. And finally, you need to know few things about this project. Border Road Organization, BRO, is constructing this project, and also the project name is Project Vartak. So these things you won't come across the many news articles and these things, which I had searched over many government sites, and I got over the name for this tunnel. So Project Vartak is none other than constructing this Sela tunnel. And other thing that is more important for you is this tunnel is built based on the which method. See here, this tunnel is built based on the New Austrian tunneling method. This is based on the New Austrian tunneling method. This tunnel has been built. So here you can see this is the twin tunnel and also longest twin tunnel that to be built, and security perspective and strengthening the national security, this stands as a socio-economic and more important. This will be a part of the geography mapping. So here this topic I had covered comprehensively. Not only I had covered Sela tunnel, I had covered most of the information related to the Sela tunnel and Arunachal Pradesh. So this will help you in your overall UPSC preparation more. So kindly, if you are coming across something that is related to the news, kindly study the related topic also, then only you will be having a brief idea, and also you will be able to answer whatever the question asked. Nowadays the trend has been changing, the toughness is increasing, but still stay confident. Kindly subscribe and kindly keep viewing regularly, so you'll be having a more and more knowledge of all the topics that is required for your UPSC preparation. Until then, bye bye, take care. This is me, SPR, signing off. Have a nice day.